Hello, everyone. I'm Matt.
And I am Chels.
Today, we're here for Ren's follow-up to Vincent's tale, Sunflowers. Today, we're here for...
Self-portrait. And I was kicking myself last time for not talking about how I immediately realized that the actor looked like Vincent. It was actually throwing me off the whole time. Like, do I say something? Is this intentional? Obviously, now I know it was very intentional.
Yeah, and it's one of those goofy things. We have a tendency to sometimes not say things until the camera's off. And I kid you not, guys, as soon as the camera's off, she's like, I could not get over the fact that the actor looked like Vincent van Gogh. And I'm like, why didn't you say something? But alas, you're spot on. You are fairly certain this is about Vincent van Gogh.
Yes.
Or kind of like...
Right. Like using his likeness, but not necessarily about his life.
Right.
I'm very intrigued, though, to see if, and I'm sure there will be tie-ins to his life. Obviously, self-portrait, the fact that he's an artist, and so is Ren. Yeah, I'm just curious what this one's going to entail. I really liked did they call it a prequel?
Yeah, so you had Sunflowers, which was the prequel, and then Self-Portrait here, which I think would technically be chapter 1.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then I'm curious if this is going to be left.
What other Vincent van Gogh pieces do you think he'll do a song off of? Not trying to put you on the spot. You are the artiste and the art fan.
I don't know. We'll see. The official video link is going to be in the description box. We have links down there as well. And please don't forget to like and subscribe.
All right. Away we go. Self-Portrait. That's right. We ended at the bar on the last one before the prison tease. I love that he took the guitar from him.
Come on, let's have it, you miserable prick. I will do what I want. I will drink till I'm sick to my stomach. I'm sick of the same boring songs. I am sick of these pavements I find myself on. Great Britain, I hate you. I'll say that with pride. It's my right to be violent when you fed me lies. I'm a rotter, a menace when I want to be, and I'll work for that right because nothing comes free. I have slaved all my life in a dull 9 to 5. I just rinse and repeat while I'm barely alive. Great Britain, I loathe you with murderous glee. I will do to this country what you've done to me. Destroy.
That was fun. Speaking of fun,
I want to tear apart these buildings from the cinder blocks they stand. Leave this town in dust and rubble, make some trouble with my hands. I won't lie, I'm fucking wasted, but I wasted all my youth, and I've stayed so down complacent, getting wasted is my truth. So my style of self-expression is a fist into the gut. It's throwing up upon
I feel like we're
this page.
spiraling
Shut
right
your
now.
fucking mouth, you slut banished
Ooh.
angel. I am Lucifer, might reign like Genghis Khan. Soon you will all know my name. I am the storm after the calm. I'm the victim of the victim list, the pill that makes you sick. I am chaos incarnate. Let's fucking have it then, you prick!
I got chills.
Now the rules of the street fight are simple. It's pretty much anything goes. Keeping the street pretty firm on your feet. It pays to be sweet on your toes. And fools they have fallen for clumsy mistakes. Late to react, cop the fist to the face. Now the rules of the street fight are simple. Break that little prick's nose. Throw
Speaking
a
of
punch, you
Victor.
follow it, grab the collar, quick hollow tip like karate, kick martial art master, spark a bitch, park a fist on the landing, strip carnage, it finds the cartilage, karma serve like a carbonated cola on the crucifix, kill. Vincent wanna kill, who blood gets spilled, move double that rude boy, kill or be killed. Do it for the fun, blood, do it for the thrill. Blue lights, boy, run, blue lights, boy, chill.
Oh, he just stabbed him with a bottle. Oh, shit.
Oh, rib.
Yeah, cinematography is incredible.
So amazing. The storytelling.
So it goes in the absence of the light. The devil sowed a seed in our mind. Vincent went shaken, run from the law, hide from the bacon, crouch on the floor. The cook to omit him, hate the wolf spits on him, rapes him, hits him, kicks him when he's down, and that shapes him. He hears the sound of a copper, hot upon his tail proper, Vincent off his rocker. Bothered by the lie that Britain sold him, what a shocker. Where greedy eat the poor, a holy war, the chosen prosper. But some were never chosen, they stay frozen in the locker. Destined to survive in 9 to 5 and watch the clock, but don't think about reality, my little happy shopper. A brand new show on Netflix to distract you from the horror. And swallow all your morals for a retweet or a follow. And shadow ban the problem man, a sold for $1. And keep the fight amongst yourself, don't think about the squalor. The systems don't impose it or the rules that we all honor. And fuck it, Vincent cooked to boiling point, he's cannon fodder. So what's the use in running, he's already in the locker. He's careless with his actions now, a clumsy motherfucker. He turned to face his fate, cause fate's a bitch and none will stop her. Richard was an officer who stood at 6'3". Was his first day back at work after a time of absent leave. Working London on the night shift, what he didn't think he'd see was our boy with a guitar, bruised and battered on his knees. But Richard lived in caution now, tormented by his past. Not so quick to find a trigger, not so fast. But Richard was a righteous man who lived inside the law. So he leapt upon poor Vincent and he cuffed him to the floor.
Richard's Tale coming soon. Wow.
So he's going to shift gears with the next one. But what about Vincent? When do we get to find out?
Again, I really feel Ren is pulling a Tarantino and he's intertwining stories and it will all come together in the end and it will just show you how much of a fucking masterpiece it is.
And how much of a mastermind he is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. We've only checked out the prologue and this is the first chapter and wow.
Mm-hmm. And the way he involved himself in this one too. And now we're going to move on to Richard, the cop.
Yeah, right? Going to the police officer, that's a fascinating twist. So he's arrested Vincent, so now it's going to go to him?
Yeah.
Is it going to deal with some of his traumas and things he's dealt with?
I think so.
Wow.
The different perspectives, while still including his own perspective, is such a cool thing that Ren does.
I think Ren is the greatest storyteller of our time. Just going to say it. I think
He's my favorite.
what he does is so captivating. And I'm going to point out this track right here, this video was 7 minutes, over 7 minutes. It did not feel like that.
No, it didn't.
In the slightest. It's so engaging and keeps you sucked in. At one point in time, let's talk about the cinematography, because everything behind this has a reason. And I loved this scene where the guy it was like first person boxing, and then Ren stabbed him with the bottle. I like that later when Ren was sitting on the step, the bottle was sitting on the ground. I'm fairly certain that's the same bottle.
I didn't even notice
with the
that.
blood around it. It's genius. And he's one of those guys that you have to go back and revisit because you're going to pick up on other things.
Right. And everything is a part of the story, including the cinematography, the way that it's done, and the tossling at times when things are getting chaotic, and the movements that are more sporadic. And
when he was walking down the alleyway past the three people that were standing there, there was a point in time where he turned and he brushed up against the wall and knocked a pipe that kind of leaned and went back into place. And I was like, that right there alone, that small addition was just so damn smart.
the attention to detail is amazing.
Yes. And I can't wait for Richard's tale. I don't know what that's even going to be like. I just hope for another 7 minutes of incredible storytelling. I look forward to, when this is all over, watching it from beginning to end.
Yes.
In its full, story. I loved also his guitar playing. Some of the lyrics, it sounded like we were going down a spiral, like we were going down with Vincent. It just kind of felt that way. I don't know if that was intentional. Probably was, knowing Ren.
I liked how it started with Vincent sitting outside playing the guitar, and then the sound completely changed when Ren took over, because he has his own unique style behind his playing. I could watch this probably 5 times and find something new each time I watch it, because of how intricate it was. Wow.
Ren is one of those artists that I will say on repeat, man, am I happy I live in this timeline because of this gentleman right here. Lyrically wise, talking about someone going through the struggles and how they were just giving up to go to jail. I worked corrections for 2 years. Worst job of my fucking life. And I will tell you, there are so many people that go to jail just because jail life is easier than living out there. And it's, wow, It's a crazy thing to think that way.
And it's interesting that you say that, and that was an element of this, because now we're about to go to a cop and we're going to experience things from his perspective in a way. It's like he tries to show perspective has to be part of why he does what he does.
Where does it come from?
I don't know.
That's another thing. I'd love to sit down and ask Ren, where do you come up with this? It's incredible. And the way it's pieced together, it's amazing. It's fantastic to see art in motion like that. That's what we call that.
I like the way you said that. That's what it is. Musically, visually, he's even incorporating a prominent artist into this story.
Yeah.
Like one of the most world-renowned artists. It's awesome. I can't wait to see where he goes with this. Tell us how you felt about this one in the comments, please.
And how forward you are looking towards to Richard's tale. Where do you think Richard's tale is going to go? I don't know. I'm asking all sorts of questions right now, and I will be until then.
You can also tell us whose tale has been your favorite so far.
Yes.
I don't know. Jenny and Screech that was really interesting to me. This one is also shocking. Mm-hmm. He's just awesome.
And you have to think those were 3 tales put together in the end for it to all. Mm-hmm. So, yeah. Man. We will see you on the next one.
Yes, we will. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.
Goodbye.